What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Too Elusive, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic. I was about to call it Sonic Unleashed, actually. We're about to play Sonic Mania. Well, we are playing Sonic Mania. Basically, we are now tackling what I would consider to be my favorite level in the game. Oh, that was interesting. One of my favorite levels in the game, Studiopolis, which I want to say is definitely a remastered, not Green Hill, Spring Yard Zone. But I will get into that as soon as I finish business here. I actually do want to keep quiet when I'm doing this stage, however, because I really want to concentrate. Stage 5 and 6 is where the Emerald stages themselves get pretty difficult, in my opinion. So, and if you really want to have an understanding on why it's the hardest, it's literally because of the fact that the rings and the blue spheres, they're spread out apart to a point where you have to make a choice whether to go for them or not, even though I just did the shortcut method for them. So I think I got this in the bag, but let's save our victory for when I actually get the emerald. I really don't want to jinx myself. So let's see if I can grab it. Alright, so far so good. Don't fall in the hole. There we go. Got it. That was probably the fastest and most successful time I've ever spent in Emerald Stage 5. Usually, I stay in that stage a little longer than I normally do, but that was pretty well. I love how that all played out. Very nicely done. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk more about the stage now. So, what's really cool about Studiopolis is that despite it going for, I shouldn't say despite it, but aside from it going for a movie studio theme, which I definitely approve, by the way. I absolutely love the aesthetics that they went for this level. But another thing that I definitely love about this stage is that it really reminds me of a modern version of Spring Yard Zone. And the reason why I say that is because it has similar aesthetics to Spring Yard. You've got the bouncy pinball springs all over the place. Tails, come here. Thank you, Tails. Anyway, you've got the bouncy pinball spring stuff that's going on that you had in Spring Yard. Tails, why are you doing this to me, homie? Anyway, you've got all those aesthetics going on. There's a reason why I'm going in this direction, by the way. But yes, you have, you have, what else does it have? You have the whole city-esque look to it, which is another thing that Spring Yard also had. And what was the other thing that I really liked about Spring Yard as well? Oh, and you also have a really bouncy tune to it as well, which is what Spring Yard also has as well. So it definitely has a lot of parallels with Spring Yard. Now, if you're wondering why I'm going out of my way and heading in this direction, it's because I know for a fact that I most likely have missed a special ring somewhere. Oh no, I actually just went all the way back to the beginning of the stage. Ha, that's funny. Alright, well, you know what, that's fine. That just means I did not miss the special ring that I'm looking for. And as a matter of fact, it's actually going to be a little easier for me to get to now because I went all the way back, which means I didn't miss a beat. And I will gladly take that. And plus I got the lightning shield to help me out here and give me a nice double jump to go with. Now I know for a fact that the special ring is somewhere up here. Well, rather it's not up here per se, but the pathing is up here. And I honestly feel like I might be a little too high, but we'll see. Okay, I think I figured out where I'm going with this now. There we go. Run through here. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Oh, this is bad. This is actually pretty bad. Like, I don't want to be down here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. I might be able to rectify this situation. There we go. I gotta be up here. There we go. Okay, hang on. Yep, this is exactly where I want to be. Alright. So we're back on track. I figured out where I need to go now. No, ignore that bougie shield. We don't need that bougie shield, but we are going to need this truck. So this is basically where you want to go to get to the secret ring. So sorry it took me a while to figure it out, but I was just like brain farting really hard on where this ring is. Now the sixth emerald is interesting. I'm just gonna say that much. It is definitely interesting. Now, if I don't say anything too much, it's because the sixth emerald definitely demands your concentration. I didn't need it as much when I was playing through the, what, 5th emerald stage, but Emerald 6, oh yeah, you'll definitely want to, like, focus here. And that's because on top of having the orbs spread out the way they are, the game also, well, I shouldn't say the game, but the stage also demands you to take more riskier jumps, and you're going to see a couple of those as I go along. Yeah, you see that? I mean, it's not really that hard to make that jump in all honesty. Like, as long as you have the right angle and you know where you want to land, then you're good, but it will take a while. But now I want to reach top speed, because I have enough rings. Alright, here we go, top speed. Alright, let's go. Come on, come on. I got like a good minute. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Jump over this. There we go. Got it. Alright, we've got it. So the next emerald is going to be a breeze to get. At least hoping that I find the last gold ring in this stage. But the last gold ring in this stage, I'll admit it, it's actually pretty hard to figure out where that thing is located. Because you gotta like go a certain way in order to get there. So if I don't find it in this level, let's hope that I find it in the wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Slowly roll, Sonic. Go in here. Pretty sure it's down this way, but I could be wrong. I do. Oh no! No! I'm sad. I just found the secret ring, and I was going way too fast and I missed it. I'm sad. You know the worst part about it is, no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to access it. So let's just finish the map. I'm really sad, man. Like, dang. I could have gotten my 7th emerald right there. And now I gotta struggle to find it in the next level. Ugh. I'm really sad. Well, I tried. I fought the good fight, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But anyway, aside from that, like I was saying earlier though, what was it? The 7th emerald stage is pretty easy to get. Like, really easy to get. And you're gonna see that for yourself when I get there, because all the 7th emerald stage really has is just pitfalls. Oh, I almost ran into that. That could have been bad. I mean, not really, because I have the lightning shield, but it's whatever. But anyway, basically the mini boss we're fighting here, what you're going to want to do is you need to hit the blue rocket that it fires. And the positioning of that blue rocket is depending on how the rockets appear when they're launched. Like, the pattern he shot out before I hit the rocket here was in the middle. So it's going to be the second thing the second rocket that you're going to want to hit. Or pay attention to, I should say. If it's at the top, it'll be the first rocket that you're going to want to look out for. Like right now, it's the first rocket I'm going to want to hit. Whereas if it's at the bottom, it's the last rocket that it'll appear. I should also point out that the blue rocket travels slower than the red one. So if it is the first one, you're definitely going to want to hit it ASAP. And that's only because if you take too long, the red rocket can overlap, and you will end up missing your chance to hit it. In fact, if the blue rocket is the first one to come, just spin dash, because you're gonna hit it before the other one shows up. So you have that to go for you. But anyway, that clears out Act 1. Next up is going to be Act 2, and it's going to take more. It's still using the movie studio approach actually, but except instead of it being part of a movie film like we were before, it's going to have more of a backstage look to it, and you're going to see that as we go through the stage. Like, see that it's got the whole cameras, the curtain drops, everything. So fans of people who love working with like studio work would definitely like the appeal that the stage goes for. And it's also one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite stages. I just love the aesthetics for it. It's really, really nice. And the music. Hey! The heck here? Alright, good. I got my revenge. Glad I got my revenge. Oh, here's a little thing about this robot. The more orbs you destroy, the sadder it gets. Tails! Tails. Why? Why? See, he doesn't even want to look at me because he know he fucked up. He fucked up. I'm trying to display something, and Tails like, yeah, I'm bad. I can kill it too. And I'm like, no, you're not supposed to kill. Like, only I'm supposed to kill. But anyway, oh boy, that's one angry robot. Tails, don't kill it. Wow, wow, wow. Tails, I love the amount of effort you're showing, but come on, man. I'm trying to display something here. Okay, now I'm a little confused with where I need to go from here on, so bear with me for a bit while I try to figure out exactly where I'm heading with this. I should just go low. Nope, going low doesn't help. Alright, so where the heck am I supposed to go from here? You know what? Let's go this way. I get the feeling it's gonna bounce me in this direction anyway. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. Okay. 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 I figured it out. Now, where this is going to drop me, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Hang on. First, get this for a little bit of extra protection. And Tails, fly with me. Well, actually, you just fly me. Here we go. Next stage. I knew there was a ring hidden somewhere around here. Alright, so this is the 7th stage, and the only thing that I have to really say about it is pitfalls, pitfalls, and more pitfalls. But as long as you stay grounded and you know exactly where you're going, you'll be fine. What I would prioritize is, well, I would leave that entirely up to you. Getting rings, as you can see, is very easy to obtain. The spheres, on the other hand, I don't want to say that they're scarce, but they're widely spread out, so to speak. But in any case, as you can see, the rings are plentiful, and that's just because of the fact that the emerald starts off pretty far. So the game makes up for that by just feeding you a lot of I shouldn't say emeralds, but rings in the beginning. But other than that, if you know exactly what to do, you'll get that in little to no effort, as you can see there. Like, I didn't even have to be at Mach 3 to get the 7th emerald. And for our efforts, we finally obtained Super Sonic, and I will be showing that off. And now that I well, I can't show that off yet. I have to get enough rings first. And we're off to a great start with getting those rings. So if I can get like up to 50 rings, I can definitely show off the power of Super Sonic. For those who have never obtained Super Sonic before, basically it... Wow! Really? 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 See, this is where it gets difficult. It's literally getting up to that goal of 50 rings. Because you, like, have to fight tooth and nail not to get hit, and everybody and their mother wants to hit you all of a sudden. Whereas you go through the stage and nothing touches you for, like, a good duration. Like, never fails. But, anyway, we're almost there. We just got... Please! Please! Thank you. Thank you. My God. Like I said, everyone and their mother. Now, when you're in the state of Super Sonic, you basically become invincible, your jump height increases, and you get more speed as well. As you can see here. And plus you've got this rockin' new Super Saiyan look as well, which I absolutely love. Also, when you do the spin charge, well, I shouldn't say the spin charge, but the drop spin as Super Sonic, the screen shakes a little bit to give it a nice, I should say, it shakes a little bit to basically give you a sense of how strong Supersonic really is. Now I'm a little mad that I'm in that little thing there because it kind of takes away my ring counter. But hey, I got a bingo, so it definitely works. Okay, can you please let me drop? I'm losing rings here. The only downer to being with Supersonic is that, yeah, while you're invincible and you're very, very fast, the problem with being super is that you have a ring counter that goes down every second. And if you run out of rings, no more super. And yeah, as you can see, I'm able to make the screen shake with the Sonic spin. But anyway, let's go ahead and end this fighting intake, man. Oh, but before I do that, I really like this nice little aesthetic you do too. Like when you drop down, or I should say when you duck, Sonic like does this pose, which is also really cool. And of course, when you look up, he just looks really cool when he does that as well. But anyway, let's end this fight. The proper way to beat that boss, by the way, is you hold on to the bars here to avoid going up and hitting the spikes. And when it's sunny, it causes Eggman to lose altitude, and you can go ahead and hit him. You also want to stay under him too so that the sun's rays doesn't hit you as well. And when it's raining like that, what is it? A storm cloud brews, lightning strikes, just move out of the way and you're good. But on that note, we will definitely continue with Flying Battery Zone in the next episode. So until then, guys, play until your thumbs fall off. I'm too elusive, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.